going on, everybody? We've got a busy day today. I went ahead and preloaded 3 cars yesterday there that all picked up where I live in Murray. It literally took like an hour and 15 minutes, I think, total, from leaving my driveway empty to pulling into the drive with 3 cars loaded up. They all came from the same dealership. They're all going here in Evansville, Indiana right now at the Enterprise buying up used vehicles, guys. So we got these 3 to drop off now. We got 3 to pick up here in Evansville going to Indianapolis. Well, 2 are going, one is going to Avon, one's going to northern Indianapolis. And I've got 2 to pick up. One is in Indy, one is back this direction in Evansville, but the prices on those both are well worth the deadhead from Indy back here for that one. I've still got one to grab. And they're all going to, well, so far those 2 are going to Mississippi. I'm trying to kind of have like I'm trying to just kind of wrap the week, stay tight to the house. I've got something to do this weekend. We're going to a concert in Nashville, Saturday. So just going to try to tool around here in a pretty good little radius of the house and see what I can scoop up. But like I said, I got 1 left to go down to Mississippi, but got 3 to drop today, 3 to pick up, 3 to drop. That will definitely happen. We'll definitely get these 3 dropped off, 3 picked up, 3 dropped off in Indy. If I have time, I'm not banking on it, but if I have time, I'll go ahead and scoop that 1 up in Indy going to Mississippi. But I plan on staying in Indianapolis tonight. So let's see how this day goes. We'll get these 3 off here and we'll shoot to the next stop and grab 2, and then we got the 1 to pick up and we'll all head to Indy. See how close we got. Perfect. Close enough. I'm picking up a 2500 to put on the back here, so any other room I can get. I would not let these ride like this if these weren't 2 totaled auction cars. So let's wrap up and go grab the next one. Okay, we've hit a hiccup here. I'm actually here at Lux Motors. If you guys follow me pretty consistently, this is where I picked up that GTR at. I think it was earlier this year. It was several months ago. This is where the GTR came from. I was supposed to pick up a Ram 2500 from here, and I go in there to get it, and oh, that's already been shipped. That's already left. Great. So I called the company. They're cool with it. They don't like that this happened because that's a good customer of theirs, the auction that they bought this through. But apparently they outsourced it themselves. So now they're going to try to figure out what they're going to pay me, which is fine. That's awesome. I get basically a cherry on top, because one of the great things about this local stuff, hopping, city to city, is that there's usually plenty of cars. And so I went and did a real quick search here, literally in the median of the highway here. And I found 4 options. 2 of them pay exactly what this one was going to pay. So I'm not going to lose any money on that. And with the dry run fee that they're going to pay me for this car that dropped off, I'm actually going to make more than I would have if I'd have picked this up. Plus, I found one. It was a car coming out of repo through Ready Logistics. Now, Ready, if you guys have ever booked through that, Ready is a pretty decent company. They've got their own load board. So when you see something on the board, you go to their website. You can book it just then for the price, or you can name your own price on a bid. So I booked it at the price it was. I actually saw it yesterday. I kind of knew the skinny on it. It's picking up at a repo. A lot of repo lots have crazy rules, like they're only open certain days, certain little time windows. They're only open, like, they'll release cars for like 3 hours twice a week or something like that. But it did say that I needed to give, I'm actually on hold with them right now. waiting because it said that I need to give a 24-hour notice and then a 1-hour heads up. But I wanted to see if I could just pick this up and fly today. I knew the chances were slim. When I called, they can't release today. They are open, but they're not going to release without a 24-hour notice, so that's fine. With Ready Logistics, you can cancel your order after you book it, within the first 24 hours after you book it. And especially like right now, like it hasn't even been 30 minutes. When I call to cancel this, which I am waiting to do right now, they're totally fine with that. They'll throw it right back up, no big deal. You don't get dinged or anything like that through them, which is sweet. So I called the next option, which is a Camry that I just got booked, and she just sent it to me. So it's a Camry going in, which is a lot better than hauling a Ram 2500. So we're gonna throw a Camry on here now, and then we'll head to Indy. Definitely picking up the 2 from Mississippi is not gonna be an option today. I'm gonna be running it out, probably grab a little bit of rush hour since Indy's an hour ahead of where I'm at right now. Switch time zones right there. So let's go get a Camry and head to Indy. Fun fact, this Camry picks up where I'm at sitting right now. So sweet. I'm gonna go back in and let them know I'm gonna grab this Camry. Even though as for I left, hey, you guys got anything going to Indy? Awesome. Okay, so let's go see what the skinny is on this car. Lexus IS 250, not a Camry. Camry's what I had to call and cancel. Anyway, it's loaded. All right, and now since we've got the van and we've got the Sienna and the Highlander so close together, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot down the road, probably about 6 or 7 miles to the interstate through Evansville, which isn't smooth as butter. So we'll see how close is too close. Those cars back there, I measure, it's right at 1.25 inches apart. That's as far as it is. So let's see what that looks like. Let's see what that looked like. All right, so that was what we're at, 10 minutes and 3 seconds. So, and you can see I did move the van. So no need for it to be that close, not hauling a 2500. All right, that does it. We got unloaded, and I deadheaded over here to Cabela's. No big surprise to go in and shop, or browse and then crash for the night here. Tomorrow I will be grabbing the stuff to go to Mississippi. Central Dispatch was down almost all day long today. Luckily, I was able to book that load, the recovery load of the one that was already shipped in Evansville. I guess right after I booked that, Central crashed, and they're still down right now. It's the end of it's 6:12, well, 5:12. So we're right at 6 hours, 6.5 hours now that they've been down. So I'm glad I booked that. However, I'm still one car short going to Mississippi now, because I have been looking all weekend to try to kind of, you know, generate a little run here. I know of a couple that are on another load board that are actually still sitting there. My wife checked on that today, so I might grab one of those. They're not the best, but it is kind of icing on the cake there. I've got 2 really good runs going down there. But the money for today, if anybody's interested, Murray to Evansville was $420 for those 3 cars. And then the 3 that I scooped up from Evansville coming up to Indianapolis now is, that was $675. Yeah, $400 and $275. And so that's a total of $1,095. And you can see right there, 362 miles for the day. So I think I did the math. Let's see, divide that by 362, 302 a mile. So I'm not mad at that. It's not amazing, but I'm not wasting my time either. So that's gonna wrap this video up. Pretty interesting day. A whole lot of behind the scenes stuff of just hustle and a lot of on the phone. So that's it for this one, and we'll see you guys next time.